Hi everyone, this is my video to show you how to make a basic book. You can use it for art journaling or memory album. You can use it for various things, and I made this one. It's really easy to do. I'm going to show you how to make one similar to this one. I made this a couple of weeks ago. I've been meaning to do a video for a while now. Anyway, I'll show you that in more detail now. I'm going to bring you over in a moment. Okay, so I use basic cardstock for this book and some pattern paper to decorate it. You can decorate it, you know, however you like, depending on what you're going to use it for. A bit closer. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, this is the front of my book. I've done some stamping, some journaling. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy, which is nice. And this tag I made, I just grunged them up a bit by dyeing them with tea and coffee and baking them in the oven. And I've just stamped on this one, be happy and live your life. I've tied a ribbon around this book by using a big eyelet. And the whole point of me doing it that way is so that when I put photographs in it, I can tie it here, open it up and tie it here, and display various pages. That's what this one was made for anyway, for me to put photographs in. Hope that's clear for you to see that. Some of the pages I put in, I love the pattern paper. You can get so many different pattern papers, so many different companies are doing it now, and it changes like the fashion. To be honest, it's going that quick, it changes that quick. You just want to update your stash all the time. Loads of you will be doing that. We're all the same, I think. Anyway, again, it's a simple board book and you can decorate it how you wish. So this is what I do. Like I said, I use simple cardstock. This is A4 size, but you can do whatever size you want. If you wanted to do 6 by 6, cut your paper accordingly. Maybe it wouldn't be 6 by 6. Whatever cardstock you have anyway, you can measure it to size, cut it to size, and as long as you use the same size for each piece, you're fine. And all I've done here is folded it over as if you're making a card. An A5 card. Now with the book I've just shown you, I did 4 of these, and all I did is fold 4 pages like this and stick them using your preferred glue. I use this, which is Anita's tacky glue. You can use an acid-free glue if you like, depending on what you're using it for. Glue excuse me, right up to the edge. Make sure all your folds here, make sure all your folds are together when you glue them, one at a time on top. I'm not gluing today, the reason being is this is the 3rd attempt of this video, and it's dragged on for 15 minutes. So I don't want to edit and you can't go over 10 minutes, so I'm not going to glue. Anyway, on here, I don't know how close you're going to be able to see, but I've actually got 5 pieces of card on here, which gives me about 12 sides, including the front and back to decorate. And it's quite solid, especially when you add the decorative papers on top as well. Really solid. Very solid. So these are the pages that I did over the last couple of days. I videoed myself doing these pages, but the video's dragged on. You see, once you start, you can't stop. Yaddering, I'm talking about, yabbering on. I can't anyway. So I just made a simple pocket here to put a tag in. It's just decorative paper with some of my own doodles on. I've inked the pages, inked the edges to make it a little bit distressed looking. That's one page. And the other page I did in the early hours of this morning is another pocket. It's a different size pocket. All you need is love and cash, of course. Anyway, that's a decorative paper. You can put a little note in there Sorry I'm rushing through this, but I really want to decorate another page while the video is rolling before my 10 minutes is up. I'm actually timing myself, which makes sense, doesn't it? This time, third time lucky, eh? Okay, so this is a decorative piece of paper, and now I've cut it slightly smaller by like about 1 millimetre around, so my paper doesn't overlap the card. You'll see what I mean when I'm doing it, because if you do overlap slightly, even if it's only a tiny bit, it can start to peel, and if it does, then the whole page is, maybe not the whole page will come off, but you know, it's not going to look very good. So I'm going to get going on sticking this down with my Anita's glue. I like the Anita's glue because it's so quick and easy to use. The nozzle on it is really good. You can get thinner nozzles for really fine detailed work, but for what I'm doing here and for most of my projects, this is ample. This is well good enough. Okay, don't overload it with glue, you don't need to. I'm going to do this side, hope you can see, if not I'm going to check. Now when you glue it down, it should fit, because you've cut it a little bit smaller, so you don't get any overhang. Wipe the glue off my hands, press it down really well, and you certainly don't want to have too much paper in the middle where the crease is, because when the pages are being folded, it'll just crease up, and that's when you will have the paper curling up. Okay, that bit's done. The next bit I'm going to do is the pocket. You don't have to put a pocket on, but I wanted to do a pocket on the page, so for the video. And again, the other two were too long, so I'm still including a pocket. Now, I don't know if you noticed, I'm having it like this. I need to not glue the top so I can put things inside. So I put things inside. So I've left the glue here. Don't put any there. Don't put any on in the middle. Just around the edge where you want it to stick. Again, I'm sorry if I'm rushing this, but 10 minutes just goes so fast. It really does. Right, so glue that down. That's glued enough. Now I'm just going to decorate it a little bit further by adding a strip of decorative paper. I think it matches one of the other pieces of paper, one of the other pages in the front of the book. Now I've done my doodle here. I don't mind me going over it a little bit. Put it on ski whiff if you want. It nearly did go on ski whiff then, but I'm having it straight. Okay, and I made this tiny little booklet, notelet if you like, and you can put whatever you want in there. I don't really plan on using this, to be honest with you, so it's just for the video. I've stamped it, put a ribbon on with a stapler, and then you can pop that in with more stamping, or you know, put a bit of journaling in there, put a photograph in there. On the other pages I've done a tag, I made a tag. Again, a note, you can do whatever takes your fancy. So that's that page. Can't believe I've got it done in less than 10 minutes. I've got about a minute to go, I think. Okay, I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it, and I hope to get more, sorry, extreme close up. Hope you like the video and the booklet. As I say, you can do whatever you want on yours. Oh, I really need to do my hair. It's as flat as a pancake at the back. Going fuzzy on you now. Anyway, who cares? There you go. Hope you like it. Why don't you have a go? I'd love to see what you've created yourselves. Lots of ideas. And there's loads of websites out there as well, giving you like different ideas of what to do. I don't know the names off the top of my head. I just, when I'm up in the early hours, I just have a browse scrapbooking sites, and there's so many different ideas. You can put them into your new memory album. So I'm going now. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.